Hello! Welcome to today's video. I am so excited to be sitting down and doing one of these kind of videos where we try on some makeup, see how it goes. Not a makeup artist. Half the time I end up with eyeshadow on my nose. But if you're okay with that and want to see how this all went on my face, sit back, take a break with me. Alright, so today we're trying out some stuff I got from Christmas, some other things I've just kind of picked up but haven't really tried a whole lot. A foundation that I tried one time I couldn't stand. Just lots of stuff hanging out. We have the Chasing Rainbows palette from Colourpop. If you want to see how all this went on my face, let's get started. Alright, so I zoomed us in. The only thing I've put on my face is a whole lot of glitter. So I'm getting ready to do BoxyCharm 3-month review, and I was looking through all those products and I was like, man, this Cover FX glitter drops, I've tried to use it several different ways. I just can't like it. And I'm like, well, I'm going to try it one more way before I write it off as a dislike when I do that review. And so today I put it in, sorry, I feel like I have stuff in the corner of my eyes. Can't focus. Okay, so I put it in my moisturizer, just a tiniest little drop, and I have glitter specks. I don't feel like, see, you can see some there, that they're showing up as much on camera as they do in person, but I was like, oh, so that might be a regret at the end of the day, but I figured we'd try that. I did fill in my brows. You know, I got a mess. Where in the world did it go? Oh, there it is. I have been using this pretty much non-stop. It's from AOA Studio. It's Sculpting Brow Pencil in the shade Medium Brown. These are only $1, but I feel like it's got one of the little triangular points. I really like this. And I've pretty much been using it since I got it. So this was a fun find. If you haven't seen the Shop Miss A video, I will try to link that down below. We got a lot of stuff from there, and most of the stuff on their site is $1. So that's pretty cool. Some of the stuff I'll be kind of trying out today for the first time, but I got a few things from Amanda that she'd gotten in bags or boxes or whatever over a period of time, and she's not going to use them. This is from Cella, and the only thing I've ever used from Cella was a brow product we got in a BoxyCharm. It says Ivory Lace Highlighter. It says Hello Beautiful Eyes. I don't know much about it, or what it was supposed to be used for, but I've been messing with the consistency a little bit, and it's slightly tacky, so I actually used it. That's what that color looks like, to prime my lid today. So we'll see how that goes. I've never done that like that. Alright. First thing we're going to look at, I'm so excited. I've been playing with this non-stop since I got it, and it's just adorable. So this is a Chasing Rainbows palette from Colourpop. It's a newer one. It doesn't have a mirror. It has a lot of bright colors, so that's not what you're into. I don't know that this would be for you, and it's not something I'm generally into, but I just wanted something like this to play with. You could still absolutely do something more neutral toned with like the light pink and the cream color and the browns. It has a dark black matte, and this is more of a neutral shimmer. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would say out of the 15 shadows, 7 of them are completely matte. And then we have 2 that are matte with glitter. So this brown shade here, it's going to pick up, and then the pink shade here. They are matte, but they do have a little bit of glitter in them. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shitters. Oh my gosh, shimmers or metallic shades. Yeah, they're just really pretty. Go ahead and do some quick swatches on my hand for you. So here's what the palette looks like swatched on my arm. They are some gorgeous, gorgeous colors. When they're between the blue and the purple, it kind of has a shift to it. It's really cool. All right, let's put some of these on my eyes. All right. One's a Swatches super pretty. I mean, a little intimidating because they're so bright, but they're super pretty. So I've been playing around with what kind of look I'm going to do today. I still haven't decided, so we're just going to wing it and hope we don't end up with a disaster. I'm going to do my eyes before I do my face, just because I do know, especially with like some of the darker colors in this palette, that I have had issues with some fallout. But I've said this before, if I know it's going to happen, it really doesn't bother me. So I think I'm going to go in with the shade Woke and try to build that up on my lid. I am tapping off excess because if you can see, there's quite a bit of kick up. But I love Colourpop's formula. I just do. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of bring that into the crease. It's really pretty. I'm going to try to go in one more time just to build it up just a little bit. Oh, do I want to be adventurous today? Alright, sure. I definitely am intimidated by some of these colors, but I still think you can get a fairly neutral look, and it has a lot of versatility. So I'm going to take the shade Manifest, the bright pink one, and put it on my outer corner. I feel like these shadows work good wet or dry as far as the shimmers go, but I'm going to take a little bit of this. So while I'm opening this, I'll just show you the packaging, but oh my gosh, their packaging is just adorable. So this is their All-Star Matte and Blur Face Setting Spray. It's just almost like matte, and it's just so cute. And the bottle's that way too. But I'm going to spray a little bit of this on my brush. I need to go get more of these brushes. This is the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. That's all it says on it. It's a nice flat shader brush, and I find myself reaching for it a ton. And these brushes are super inexpensive. So I'm going to go in to the shade Not Playing. This one here. And this one's more of a chunky shade, where the rest of them are a little more smooth. I'm going to put that into the center of my lid. I like that. I like where this is going. I'm going to take this brush because it's clean and go into very, very gently into the shade Feeling It, and then into the shade to tone it down just a little bit. Oh, that one's real powdery. We'll tap off our excess. Just because I want to tone it down just a little bit. And I'm going to put that into the crease to kind of blend this. We are very pink. I'm going to clean this brush off and go into the cream matte. Go into the cream matte shadow Wiggles. Just kind of use that to blend everything out. Yeah, that's nothing too crazy, but it's pretty. And now I know from past experience that I should just leave it alone. But I really want to dig into the gold shade at the top there. It's called So Meta. I really want to play with that one. So, am I going to regret this? I don't know. We'll find out. Gonna spray it with setting spray. And go into that. Using this tiny little crown brush. I think these are from the ones that Amanda got in FabFitFun that she gave to me. And I'm going to do this in the corner and then bring it onto the lower lid as well. Oh, that just, color is so pretty. I said lower lid, I meant lower lash line, but you know what I mean. Kind of taking whatever's left on the brush and just kind of blending that into the pink shade. And I'm going to go back into it to intensify it just a little bit. Take this fluffier brush again and just kind of go over that a little bit just to make sure we're going to have any super harsh lines. I'm going to go back into the pink shimmer shade, not playing, and just kind of press that over the center. I don't know, it's kind of pinky, lilac-y almost, isn't it? I know, it's pretty. I'm going to, let's see, what should we do on the lower lash line? Just because I kind of want to do it before I do my face makeup, and then we'll just, because I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but I got a lot of fallout down there. I wonder what would happen if I use this pencil to tightline my waterline. How easy that's going to turn out. Just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. Wow. That is a really nice pencil because I barely had to push, which is really nice. I think I'll go ahead and take, for the outer on the lower lash line, the bright pink shade, Manifest It is what it's called, the one we did on our outer edge. Kind of connecting it and keeping it pretty tight in there. And then we'll go ahead and use the Not Playing shimmer shade that we have in the center there, and the center on the bottom, and just kind of repeat the look. Alright, I went in and cleaned that up, did the other eye the best that I could. A little issues blending that crease. And in retrospect, I'm like, oh wait, I have to go somewhere today. Christmas party, and I guess I'm going with bright pink eyeshadow. Cool. Next item we are going to look at is also from Colourpop. This is their All-Star Matte and Blur Primer. Again, the packaging is so cute. It's a little bit textured like these stars are. Inner packaging is beautiful too. It's kind of matte feeling. Oh, it is matte primer. So, I'm going to go ahead and this is what it looks like. Not super runny, but it's, you can see it moving down my hand there. Been using this a little bit and I really like it so far. First smell, it does have a little bit of a smell, but it almost smells slightly citrusy. Like it's nothing super intense or strong. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. So for foundation today, I'm going to try the L'Oreal Infallible Glow. I have it in shade 203, which is nude beige. I think I used this once and I was like, never again. But I'm gonna try it again, because if I'm not gonna use it, I need to get it out of my drawer. I've heard a lot of people really like this, but the one time I tried it, I just didn't, and I can't remember why. So I want to remember why. It says that it has a radiant finish. Probably not my first choice, but we'll try to tone that down with the matte primer. Matte setting spray and powder, maybe? Wear up to 24 hours. That's crazy. Medium coverage and air light texture. So I'm using a sponge I got from Shop Miss A as well, and I've been really liking these little guys. I have a couple of them in. That's what it looks like on my sponge. I feel like I can't, oh, this might not, maybe part of it's the color, it looks a little yellow. Part of it, these do annoy me, is I just clean these and I do feel like I have a hard time getting the stains out of them, but I don't know. I feel like on the monitor it doesn't look too bad. I don't know. I'm going to try a little bit more. See if I can't build it up just a little bit. Now that it's spread out a little bit, I don't feel like the color looks... What is that? Well, it's a little off. A nice red mark under my neck. It is a little dark for me. You can see. Maybe that's part of the reason why I didn't like it. I do feel like it is accentuating some texture a little bit. I have a dark spot on my face here from a really old acne scar. I don't know. I don't think it's the worst thing, but it was the color that I didn't like. The shade. Maybe I just didn't get a good shade. I don't know. I'll have to see what it looks like in natural light too. The concealer that I'm using is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Concealer. I really like this. I'm out of the foundation, which I actually used it all up, so that's a good sign. Trying to be extra mindful of the fact that I did my eyes completely already. I'm going to try to lighten this a little bit over here. I don't know if that helped. I really like this concealer. I know from other people I've watched that have done reviews on it, nobody's been super excited about it or said a whole lot about it, but I really like it. we are nice and bright and glowy. So for powder today, I got this in December's BoxyCharm. Not only is the packaging cute, I really like the formula of it. Holy moly, this thing must have went for a ride and went upside down. There's a lot in there. I even like the little powder puff it came with. So we're going to set my face using that, and hopefully we can not only tone down the color, but tone down the glow just a little bit. Definitely use this powder puff to try to blend out my neck a little bit. So what I've been doing with this too is just, I mean, this is way more aggressive than I would usually ever go with powder. But I've been kind of doing that lately. It makes our skin look really pretty. And then I've been brushing it away. And then going back in with my sponge. It's still a little bit dampened, and kind of pressing it into my skin. I'm finding that keeps it from having that kind of powdery look. Oh, but I feel like it looks really pretty. Still have a little bit of that glow, but it definitely tones some of it down. I think the color is a little better now too. I don't know what is going on with my blending over there, but that is weird. Look how the eyeshadow's like separating right there. There. I'm no makeup artist. I just like to play with it. So, take that sponge like I said and just kind of lightly dab it all over my face. And I just find that that makes everything set nice, kind of pushes the powder into the skin. I like the way my skin is looking right now, actually. Yeah. Alrighty. Powder. So for bronzer, the first time ever, I own the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This was actually something my husband stuck in my stocking for Christmas. This is in the shade Light Bronzer. I know everybody loves the smell of this, but I kind of don't. Sorry. It's not bad. I just was like opening it and I'm like, wait. It's just okay. I'm going to bronze up my face a little bit using this. I do think that maybe, well, it's okay. I'm going to say maybe one shade up of this would be a little better for me, but just using it as a bronzer, it's okay. Couldn't like contour with this, but it definitely still warms up my face a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty. It's really easy to use, so I see why people like it so much. Alright, there's that. And then for blush, this is another one that Amanda gave me. This is Hikari Tango Blush. It's very bright pink. But we are going to try it, because we are very bright pink today, apparently. So I'm going to go in pretty lightly. Oh, it's not. Huh. It's pink, but it's not as intensely pigmented as I expected it to be. I like that. It's pretty. eye's starting to water. I've been having issues with that lately. I don't know what it is because it's just the one eye. Alright, for highlight today, I am going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlight in Precious Petals. It's very pretty. Kind of work that into my skin a little bit, not adding extra product, but just kind of lightly working it in. Take a small dab and do it on my nose. And I like to take just a little bit and go over or under my eyebrows. Very pretty. Alright, we are going to go ahead and use this setting spray on my face. Probably way more than I need to, but this also has kind of a fresh citrusy smell. And I've been really liking this so far. I do notice makeup seems to be holding up really good when I'm using it. It's a good time. I'm liking more and more and more of Colourpop's products, so I'd like to get more. The mascara that I'm trying is the Essence Lash Princess. I know a lot of people talk about this. This one and whatever the green one is. I have that one too, but I haven't opened it yet. This is what the wand looks like. I actually really like this. I do find myself, for some reason with this one, ending up with it somewhere it's not supposed to be, just about every time I use it. But that happens to me a lot, so I'm pretty good at cleaning it up. It's pretty good, right? Alright, I went ahead and put mascara on the other eye. Feeling very pink, but I'm really liking this today. Alright, the last thing I have to show you, and if you see my what I got for Christmas video, I'll link that up above. A lot of the stuff that I used today I did actually get for Christmas. But this is Out and About Mixed Finish Bundle from Colourpop. So there's Viper, which is an ultra matte lip, Times Square, which is an ultra matte lip, and Barracuda, which is an ultra satin lip. So this is really cute. They come in like this. Again, the packaging, adorable. So if you haven't watched that other video, I did take them all out and swatch them there. But today I think we're just going to use Times Square, which is a ultra matte lip. Looks like this. And I have been trying these out a little bit, and while I am not the best at liquid lips because I don't have the patience to wait for them to dry, the colors are really pretty. And like the other day I was at work. I had a snack in the morning, eaten lunch, drank stuff. I went to the bathroom. This was like probably 5 or 6 hours after I had put it on. And I'm like, I still have lipstick on. It lasts for a very long time. I'm going to go ahead and use this Lord & Berry Lip and Cheek Crayon just to kind of line my lips just a little bit. I really like these. If you have not tried one, I got one in a Lip Monthly and an Ipsy. This might have not been the best choice for color. The other color that I have probably would have worked better, but that one was sharpened and the other one wasn't. Alright, so again, this is Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Times Square. It's a great color. Alright, I think that is your full face today. So I'm just bringing you in. I do actually think the combination of stuff with that foundation is not so bad. I always have creasing in my forehead wrinkles, you know, hey, I'm not 20 anymore. It's gonna happen. I think the eyeshadow is really pretty. I like the way the look came out. I know what's going on with the right eye where the gold is. The eye is watering, and so some of that moisture is going up under the lid. And that's what's causing it to separate there, but it's not the eyeshadow's fault. That's my eye's fault. But, yeah, really like our look today. We're bright and pink, but it was fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. That's all I have for today. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing before you go. We would be so glad to have you. We do a lot of makeup related things, subscription boxes, trying new things. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's my friend Amanda and I both. Sometimes it's just Amanda, but really like doing this. It's fun for us and we'd love to have you join us. Hope you have a great day and I will see you next time. Bye bye!